The Gospel of Thomas is one of the most intriguing discoveries in early Christian texts. Found in 1945 near Nag Hammadi, Egypt, this manuscript has stirred significant interest among scholars and spiritual seekers. Unlike the canonical Gospels, the Gospel of Thomas consists solely of sayings attributed to Jesus, emphasizing inner enlightenment and personal discovery. This text prioritizes Jesus' teachings over his life and deeds, offering 114 brief and often cryptic sayings. The discovery of the Gospel of Thomas has sparked debates about early Christianity and what Jesus truly taught. It highlights the diversity of early Christian thought and alternative interpretations of Jesus' teachings. The Gospel of Thomas encourages self-reflection and the pursuit of inner wisdom, suggesting that Jesus' true message might be found within oneself. This perspective resonates with many modern spiritual seekers, making the Gospel of Thomas a fascinating and relevant text even today. It invites readers to engage with Jesus' words in a new way, challenging them to seek deeper understanding. One of the central themes of the Gospel of Thomas is the idea that the kingdom is within you. This concept emphasizes inner awareness and personal discovery, suggesting the divine presence resides within each individual. In saying 3, Jesus states, "If those who lead you say to you, 'See, the kingdom is in the sky,' then the birds of the sky will precede you. If they say to you, 'It is in the sea,' then the fish will precede you. Rather, the kingdom is inside of you, and it is outside of you." This saying suggests that the divine realm is present everywhere, especially within oneself. This message encourages individuals to seek spiritual fulfillment through introspection and self-awareness. It implies that each person has the potential to connect with the divine by looking inward and recognizing their own spiritual essence. By promoting the idea that the kingdom of God is within, the Gospel of Thomas challenges conventional religious structures. It empowers people to find their own spiritual path and discover the kingdom within themselves. The message of the Gospel of Thomas poses a significant challenge to traditional church teachings. By emphasizing inner awareness and personal discovery, this text undermines the authority of established religious institutions. It suggests that spiritual truth must be found within each individual, contrasting sharply with the early church's emphasis on communal worship and doctrinal beliefs. In saying 77, Jesus says, "Split a piece of wood, I am there. Lift up the stone, and you will find me there." This saying suggests that the divine presence is accessible everywhere and does not require the mediation of religious authorities. The Gospel of Thomas also challenges the concept of salvation, as presented by the early church, focusing on self-discovery and enlightenment instead. By promoting a more personal and direct connection with the divine, the Gospel of Thomas encourages believers to take responsibility for their own spiritual journey. It challenges the hierarchical structure of the church and invites individuals to seek their own understanding of Jesus' message. This divergence highlights the text's unique perspective on Jesus' teachings. The Gospel of Thomas promotes a more individualistic approach to spirituality. The Gospel of Thomas is rich with sayings that offer profound insights into Jesus' teachings. These sayings often require careful contemplation to uncover their deeper meanings. One famous saying is, "Whoever finds the interpretation of these sayings will not taste death." This suggests that understanding Jesus' teachings leads to spiritual immortality. Another saying emphasizes inner potential. "If you bring forth what is within you, what you have will save you." These sayings highlight the Gospel of Thomas's focus on inner wisdom and personal enlightenment. The Gospel of Thomas is believed to have been written in the early Christian era, around the mid-1st to 2nd century CE. Its origins are shrouded in mystery, and scholars continue to debate its authorship and historical context. It is attributed to Thomas the Apostle, also known as Doubting Thomas, who is said to have recorded these sayings. The text is part of the Nag Hammadi Library, a collection of early Christian and Gnostic writings discovered in Egypt in 1945. This collection provides valuable insights into the diversity of early Christian thought and the existence of alternative interpretations of Jesus' teachings. The Gospel of Thomas stands out for its unique focus on Jesus' sayings rather than narratives about his life. During the time the Gospel of Thomas was written, there were various Christian communities with differing beliefs and practices. Some of these communities, often referred to as Gnostic Christians, emphasized personal spiritual knowledge, or gnosis, over formal doctrines. The Gospel of Thomas reflects this Gnostic influence, with its emphasis on inner enlightenment and self-discovery. The text's origins in the early Christian period suggest that it was likely circulated among certain Christian groups who valued its teachings. The Gospel of Thomas was excluded from the canonical Bible for several reasons. One primary factor was its divergence from the theological views of the early church. The text's emphasis on inner enlightenment and personal discovery contrasted with the church's focus on communal worship and established doctrines. During the early centuries of Christianity, church leaders were defining orthodox beliefs and creating a unified set of scriptures. The Gospel of Thomas, with its Gnostic elements and emphasis on personal spiritual knowledge, did not fit within this framework. Another reason for its exclusion was its lack of narrative structure, unlike the canonical Gospels, which provide detailed accounts of Jesus' life, death, and resurrection. The Gospel of Thomas also presented a challenge to the authority of the Church by promoting the idea that the kingdom of God is within each individual and can be accessed without intermediaries. Finally, the Gnostic influences in the Gospel of Thomas contributed to its exclusion, as Gnosticism was considered heretical by the early Church. The exclusion of the Gospel of Thomas from the Bible reflects the early Church's efforts to establish a cohesive set of beliefs and scriptures. It highlights the tensions between different interpretations of Jesus' teachings and the process of defining orthodoxy. The rediscovery of the Gospel of Thomas in 1945 was a momentous event in the study of early Christian texts. The manuscript, found near Nag Hammadi, Egypt, was part of a larger collection of Gnostic writings. This discovery provided scholars with valuable insights into the diversity of early Christian thought and the existence of alternative interpretations of Jesus' teachings. The Gospel of Thomas has gained significant attention in modern times due to its unique perspective on Jesus' message. Its emphasis on inner awareness and personal discovery resonates with contemporary spiritual seekers who value individual exploration and self-realization. The text's focus on finding the kingdom of God within oneself aligns with modern ideas about personal empowerment and spiritual growth. In recent decades, the Gospel of Thomas has been the subject of numerous scholarly studies and popular books. Researchers have explored its historical context, its relationship to other early Christian texts, and its potential connections to Gnosticism. The Gospel of Thomas also holds relevance for modern readers who seek a more personal and direct connection with the divine. Its teachings encourage individuals to look within themselves for spiritual truth and to engage in introspection and self-discovery. The Gospel of Thomas resonates with those seeking a personal and mystical approach to faith. Its teachings on inner awareness and self-discovery appeal to those valuing spiritual autonomy. The emphasis on finding the kingdom of God within aligns with movements prioritizing personal empowerment. Practices like meditation and mindfulness echo the teachings of this ancient text. The idea of the divine within resonates with those seeking a direct connection with the sacred. The Gospel of Thomas has influenced various spiritual communities and movements. Some modern Christian groups and New Age traditions have embraced its teachings. Its focus on inner enlightenment provides a framework for deepening spiritual understanding. The Gospel of Thomas provides a unique and thought-provoking perspective on Jesus' teachings. Its emphasis on inner awareness and personal discovery challenges traditional church teachings and invites individuals to seek the divine within themselves. This text, with its rich collection of sayings, offers profound insights into the nature of spirituality and the path to enlightenment. The historical context of the Gospel of Thomas, its exclusion from the canonical Bible, and its rediscovery in modern times highlight the diverse and complex landscape of early Christianity. For modern readers, the Gospel of Thomas holds significant relevance. Its teachings resonate with contemporary spiritual seekers who value personal empowerment, self-realization, and inner wisdom. The text provides a valuable resource for those who seek a more individualized and experiential approach to spirituality. By engaging with this ancient text, individuals can discover new dimensions of their spiritual journey and find the kingdom of God within themselves. The Gospel of Thomas continues to inspire and challenge readers, inviting them to seek deeper understanding and